Hey everybody, Calisto here and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a fantastic day. So, last episode we started a whole lot of quarries. They are still running, they are still lagging me out. They are still producing stuff at an awesome rate, and we have been chunk loading. It's been a couple of days, and we are at approaching 3.5 million blocks quarried on each of these. So multiply that by 8. Oh yeah, that's quite impressive. Our farms have also been working overtime. So we are currently at Emerald 17,000 blocks, Diamond 17,000 blocks. That means we have enough emerald and diamonds for one singularity of each. Now, this is new stuff for me. RF tools, dimension builder, dimension inscriber, and whatnot. Very scary stuff. However, there are a few things we can do. Let me think. I did not exactly the math for it, but oh yeah, I did some math also. Last episode I noticed that I did give 2 different numbers for how much emerald we produce per hour. The first was I think 200 and the second was 100. So me placing emerald blocks here makes this one absorb it. Now I'll had the system running overnight. I noted down a number and checked 24 hours later, and did some basic math magician stuff, and the correct number is for emerald 298 emerald blocks per hour with our 9 quarries and all our farms down there. So there's that, in case you were wondering. Oh, too fast. So I have are we at 100%? We are at 100%. Give me that. So I have located a dimlet base part. This is the one part I've somehow figured out. I have a control circuit rarity 5, a advanced energy module, we have an advanced memory unit, we have a material type controller, and if we plop you there, we should get a material dimlet called block of emerald rarity 5. This is the good stuff, and if we go to the dimension inscriber and we put that one there, and we need a blank one of these in there, and it's a warning, so we need, I'm not sure if I had one, and I did find a few others. Near lands, terrain dimlet, I have no idea what that means. The other one I had was flat, and I already used that one, so well, let's try this. What's the worst that can happen? We could die. Also, let's see, we have something called a mob controller. I just want to see real quick, and this is feature dimlet. Ores are plenty, and does anything. Rabbits. Control what type of mobs can spawn in addition to normal mobs. Okay, so we have rabbits. Let's try that just for funsies. So if we put... Can I not put that in here? Can I put you in here? Yes. Okay, let's just try that and store. Extract that one. And we're gonna put you just back. I'm gonna store you there because I want to show you one thing first. I already made a dimension. This is my dialing device, so we are at ID number 3. Let's go to number 2 first. Dial once. So I also have the advanced charge in case trouble. Start teleportation, and this is the first world I built. And I died? In a collapsing... What the... That's not good. Why you collapse world? That's why I had the thingamadoohickey. Are we not having enough power, perhaps? It's at maximum capacity. Oh boy, this is no good. Let me check a few things. We'll be right back. And we're back in... I died twice. So let's put that one there. And this one is not bound. I forgot to do that. So let's grab this and get all our stuff back. So yeah, this is the first world I made. So if ever we need prosperity ore, this is it. I already may have mined out a whole bunch just for the fun of it. So this is a broken landscape of prosperity ores. So there's that. So if I press right click this, and it should bring us back home. I think I figured out what I did wrong, but we'll get around to that. So let's set all of these to be connected to that thing. So we have that. Let's get our armor back on and fix these things. We'll have some torches. Okay, now I think we have it. So if I take this one, what I did wrong is I didn't exchange these ones. We need to have that one in there. So this is the prosperity ore world, and we put that in there. We go to our dialer and select this and that, and says dial. Check. Okay. Now this is the second world I made. Hopefully this works. Haha. How about this world? A flat diamond world with all the diamond blocks we could ever want. Well, right now it's nighttime, of course, so it's a bit dangerous, but come back during nighttime, we could set up a quarry, and we have all the diamonds we could ever want. So let's just move out a small ways and come down. Let's vein mine all the diamonds. So this is what we're gonna also try and do with our emeralds. So we did 2 vein mines, and our dank null says we already has 4,000 diamond blocks. So we have that. Easy, easy, easy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's wonderful. Whoops, let's go back home. So this is awesome sauce. So what we need to do now is remove this one. I got some of my levels back, so I can go here. Not there, but here. And can rename this one to Diamond Dimension. Perfect. I have no idea how else to name these guys. There is a name ID called number 3, but I have no idea. Did we store the this one? This one has to be built. That's gonna take a minute, I guess. This is gonna cost me 401,000 RF per tick. That's cool. While we wait for that, let's plop into here and type in the word bank. And I have made 200 vibrant capacitor banks. Well, because we can. We're gonna use these bad boys out here because, hey, I also built a new reactor. It's slightly bigger than the old one. I haven't tested it yet because I was trying to manufacture the last 2 pieces of these thingy-madoohickey guys over there, but I just can't get it to... That's why I'm also messing around with these dimensions, because we need bliss powder thingy, which is gonna take a minute, and we are maybe gonna not need all of these. My idea was to fill the entire room with these banks, And just for show, I would like to have 3 of these cables, you know, coming down and in through the wall. And not connect them up. So let me place these guys out, and let's give it a few minutes to build our dimension, and let's go check it out to see if we survive that dimension and if we get what we want, which is a world full of emerald blocks. Right, we are prepared. Let's just double check. Yes, you are. You are done. Maintaining cost is 100 and some thousand. Current power. We'll go to our dialing device and we'll press this and that, and we'll do dial once to begin with. Check, all is green. Let's hold on to this one because in case we have a very bad world, we'll right click and teleport back home as fast as we can. Ooh, this is epic. Let's press. So we have jump boost, we have mushroom cows, we have some fluid cows, we have an epic landscape of emerald blocks. Where's the... Does the... Yes, the light is moving, so we are not like eternal day or anything like that. Let's put you there. I think I'm gonna mine out some emerald blocks and get, you know, a ton of them, and we'll be back. We're back. It's been a matter of minutes, and I have gained 36,000 emerald blocks just by taking down a little top of this mountain. So we are basically rolling in diamonds and emeralds, so we got that bit sorted. So I'm gonna do some moving of the resources. What do I have in this one right now? Okay, we have 12,000 and prosperity ores. We're gonna have to set up a storage drawer for that. Let's go to the basement. Basement is fine. We don't need a whole lot, so let's just put those like that, and we'll go around, and I have a importer, so this is gonna import all the stuff in from our dank null, which is awesome. So let me start making up some more singularities, and we'll be back and power up this bad boy and see how far we can get. Alright, we've wasted enough time with the singularities. We're getting there, so I'm gonna finish up the gold, the nickel, and the rest of the singularities. And let's take a real quick look at the catalyst. We have the coins. So I'm gonna finish up what we need for this. The cosmic meatballs. It's gonna be some stuff, and the same with the ultimate stew. It's gonna take some work, but it's not gonna be too much. But I promised you all we would get into Project E today, so for that we're gonna need a Philosopher stone. That's our goal for today. That requires a whole bunch of stuff. We got most of this stuff sorted. Supremium, easy. Hyper diamonds, easy. Flux pearls, easy. Draconic ore, easy. Prescient crystal. It's a vibrant with a shulker. I have grabbed some of these, so that's also easy. Our next problem is night slime, and that requires us to get some seared stone in the smeltery along with some iron and liquid purple slime. So we need to find slime islands, which is not so hard. Let me sleep real quick and find an island. I know where we have two. We have one just to the off in the distance here. I have located directly south it is. So let's go. This is bad. They are all green and blue slime, so I guess I have to fly around and find one with the pinkish purple slime blocks. Well, this is annoying. I know I've seen one. I should have marked it with a waypoint when I had the chance. Now I'm flying around looking at a map, so we are making our way over here, and hopefully this will be our lucky islands. For the fun of it, I tried to just vein mine these guys, and apparently we get some slime balls from them, and we also get purple slime saplings, so that's one way to do it. So let's grab these blocks also, just because we can, and we grab some extra pieces of this here dirt, and we'll give it a try on you know, our base to grow these ourselves. We're back at our smeltery. I've just smelted up the 3 purple slime balls we had, and I'm throwing in some cobblestone and iron. Hopefully this is the correct thing. I think this is what makes seared stone. Well, iron is iron, so that's easy. So hopefully this should mix into night slime. And once we have some night slime, we can make some seeds and we can grow this stuff. And I think that's the best way to go, because purple slime is hard. We got some iron. Come on, stone. Haha. We have 4 nuggets. More stone. Well, I'll figure out the ratio for this and we'll be right back. Got it. So 3 slime balls plus 3 ingots plus 3 cobblestone gives us 3 night slime ingots. We need 4 to make a seed, so I gotta go back to grinding some more saplings and get our last ingot. Eventually, that wasn't all so hard. So we have the seeds, we have the night slime. I already made up a stack, so just and we are getting seeds super fast with our most excellent mystical agriculture setup. So we are almost where we need to be. So let's just for funsies together make up the rest of these guys. Let's make, I don't know, 3. Let's do 4 stacks to begin with. And then let me gather up the things we need for our Philosopher stones, and we'll get to crafting. Right, apparently I missed a step. Let's real quick look at the Philosopher stone. In the center we need lithium dust, which we get from lithium in a chemical crystallizer, which is this recipe. And if we then look at lithium, this stuff we get from an rotary condensator. Then we need to reverse liquid lithium, which we get from a thermal evaporator controller, which requires brine, and we make brine from water in the same stuff. So we need 2 of these and 1 arc condenser thing, rotary condenser, in that thing there. Do I have a rotary? I have a rotary condenser. Very good. So I need to set that up real quick, and just do that outside somewhere. We'll insert into the video real quick the thermal evaporation center thing, which was this boy, controller. So we need 1 controller, 2 valves, and a number of evaporation blocks. It's a multi-structure with a 4x4 block structure in the bottom. You do 1 layer with just blocks, hollow on the inside, and 2 valves, 1 input and 1 output. So we are inputting water. Now this is the basic one. You can do an advanced with some solar panels and stuff. We're not going to get into that because this is going to run all the time. So we're creating 0.1 millibucket per tick. So water in one side, and here we are extracting the brine into a second one, which should create for us liquid lithium. And then the next thing we needed was the rotary condensator and some stuff. So we need to insert that probably on the right side and reverse it into lithium. Okay, I think I've cracked the code, so to speak. Mechanism is, well, it's probably not that hard, but it's a lot, you know, to take in and get used to. So here we get water and we create brine, which is a liquid, which is pumped into here, which creates the liquid lithium, which is also a liquid, which we pump into the rotary condensator, and we press this here to toggle the operation, and we turn the liquid into what's actually a gas. So it took me a minute to figure out that I had to rotate this one the correct way so we can have the gas input on that side. So we are currently looking at it from this side, which says input gas, and then we can use a pressurized tube, which is a tube for gases, and boom boom, and we get some lithium, and we have our first lithium dust. Now we're gonna need 2 of these. I'm gonna sit back and wait for the second one, and while we wait for that, I'm gonna make sure that I have everything else we need for this bad boy. So we need some supremium and the draconic cores. Alright, I think we have what we need for our extreme crafting. So let's shift move, and we should have enough for 2 Philosopher stones. Excellent, we can even make more. Ha! Because we have all the resources in the world at this moment. So I'm gonna leave the night slime running over in our old base, and we get a quest complete. Excellent. Which one is that? Of course, project, it's over here, of course. Which is this one? Of course, half a heart. And these bags, we got this in a loot chest, so that's okay, we don't have to craft them. Perfect. And come to think of it, we forgot to open the loot chests in the last episode. Sorry. I'm gonna try and remember to do that today. I gotta do some editing, gotta check the time, and we'll be right back. Alright, time is checked, and I've done some prep work. I've made for us a whole bunch of patterns for crafting of the dark matter and the red matter, and I'm currently in the process of making the red matter armor. So I did the tools real quick. It's basically just a ton of water crafting to get dark matter and red matter. Eventually we came to the, if we can even type, red matter armor. So we have the helmet. I've made the dark matter, of course. It's basically just a question of doing these guys, and we probably do not have enough red matter for the boots, so let's craft. Let's make 4. It's gonna take a second, but not so long, I hope. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. While we wait for that, let's open some loot boxes. Let's see what we get. 64k storage. Okay, we're starting good. Pulsating iron, also not too shabby. Charms are useless. A witherless rose, I don't even know what that is. With the nether stars, enchanted this rose, the holder is protected from withering. Ooh, nice. That's not too bad. Mana lenses and a rod of the shifting crust. I think we've gotten that one before, actually. Let's do one more roll. We're gonna save some for another time also. More chance icosahedron. Draconic cores is good. Mana steel, not too shabby. Not getting the sword we're hoping for though. And the thunder is so loud. Put weather at 1. I think we might have to do a dumpty dump. Exactly what we wanted, but okay. Last one. Another charm. Of course it's another charm. I hate charms at this moment. And boop, itty boop, itty boop. And Dark armor. Let's take the bottom one, claim it, and let's pop it. Diamond shield, useless. Okay, let's drop this armor into here, because this is gonna get upgraded one more time, I think, into Gem helmet. Gem helmet requires what? Ooh, that's some serious stuff. Evertide. Kleinstar is a Kleinstar Spear, it's a Kleinstar Veer, it's a Kleinstar Dry, it's a Kleinstar Spy, it's a Kleinstar Iron. The Germans, mein Gott, which is Mobius fuel, which is, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so it's basically a ton of, it's a ton of crafting. Anyways, I'm an expert in wasting time in the beginning. Sorry for being such a professional time waster in the beginning of the episode, but RF tools and dimension, they are a bit fun. So they have helped us a lot. So we'll let it slide yet again. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.